tuning into the My Positive Perspective Internet Show today, where we feature individuals and groups who share the common goal of benefiting the local Charleston community. Today's episode is brought to you by Vistaprint, to remind you that first impressions are always important. Joining me on today's episode is Caleb. So how are you doing, Caleb?
Good, man. I appreciate you having me on.
Thanks for taking the time to come on, and of course, the topic for today's episode is a very interesting group page that you started on Facebook. So maybe you can tell people about that a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely. Again, I appreciate you having me on. Basically, a couple weeks ago, I was sitting on my Facebook page one evening just at the house, and I saw that there was all these posts, and it just seemed like there was one or two options. It was either a motivational post, an upbeat post, or something that seemed somewhat depressing.
Mm-hmm.
And what I found is I was going through my Facebook and just looking to see if there were any Motivate USA pages or just any motivational pages here in Charleston, and there weren't. So I made one and started posting a couple motivational ads here and there, and it took off for that first 2 weeks, and we got a bunch of followers, and I've really gotten some really nice messages in my inbox, just saying that it's changed some people's days, and it's just uplifting to see some of the posts during the day.
Sure. So since you started this page, or had this idea to do it, what kind of things have you learned about people, and how has this educated you personally?
I've just found that every morning I try to log on, and through the day I'll try to post a few posts here and there. But I've just found if you start your day off, there's two ways to start your day. You can either, one, start it off in a good mood, or a bad mood and not want to get out of bed.
Mm-hmm.
We post these good, positive posts. What I found is a lot of times people are commenting on it in the morning, telling me that it wakes them up, motivates them a little bit to get on with their day, and just kind of gives them a little bit of a kick in the rear to start their day with the positive jump start.
Sure. Well, me personally, one of the things I enjoy starting my day off with is going to the gym and getting some cardio and some stretching. Is that one of the things that stimulates people?
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. A lot of the videos we put are sports-sided, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I mean, a lot of Michael Jordan quotes, a lot of motivational speakers are old college coaches or professional athletes. And I've just found that, I mean, most of the athletes, they've got that extra push or that extra motivation in them,
yes,
and already installed in them. So really, there's a big variety of things that we post.
Mm-hmm. Well, most of y'all know I was a former swimmer, and swimming was one of the things that saved my life. And I really think, athletics and in young people, I mean, it's one of the best things young people can do is get involved in a sport, not only primarily because it does get them used to training and waking up with a positive mind frame, and also, working with others and cooperation.
Yeah, absolutely. And another thing that sports really teach you is you learn to deal and cope with failure. And that's one thing that I feel like with some of these posts they drive home is you can't quit just because you're down or just because you had a bad day.
Right. I mean, just like how you can get up in the morning with two opinions, you can also have, treat any event that happens to you in your life with positively or negatively. And if you treat something negatively and you harp on it too much, that's when you can really get yourself down.
Yeah, not only yourself down, also the people around you. I found that it's pretty contagious.
Yes.
So what we look at is if we can positively affect one person and they can positively affect that other person in the office or wherever they're starting their day, it's a contagious factor where it can also be on the flip side where it can be negatively passed around the office or passed around wherever your work environment is.
Yes, and another thing that's kind of, I guess it's still up for debate, but I believe in it is your temperament and your attitude. You're producing electrons and protons without even realizing it, and these force fields kind of are invisible, but they're felt by other people. And when you have a bunch of people that are down the dumps and producing electrons, well, like you said, that it's a contagious attitude, but also maybe because of actual things going on, with the electron field.
Yeah, and you never know what people are dealing with. A smile is contagious. If we can put one extra smile on a person's face every day, or just give them a little bit of an uplift in the morning, that's really what the whole page is about. I did it more for fun than for recognition. It's not tied to my business at all or anything like that. It really is just to make someone's day and just uplift the community. And I feel like Charleston's a great place to have this.
Charleston is a wonderful place to have it. Are you planning on having maybe any events to back up this Facebook page?
I just launched it. I've launched it about 3 weeks ago. Obviously, I'd like to get more followers behind it and see where it goes from there. I'll keep posting on a daily basis, and we'll just kind of see where it goes.
Okay, great. Well, for people out there listening who are interested and want to get involved, how would they find your page?
All you gotta do is log on to Facebook, type in Motivate Charleston, and it should pop up right there at the top of the page, and click like, and then you'll start seeing the posts and basically the images and some of the quotes and videos that we're starting to post.
Okay. Lastly, what about a person who thinks they may have a good thought or quote to contribute that you may want to post? How would they do that?
Always share and tag us. And even if you inbox us with the video or the link or the image, we'll post it. We'll actually, if you want us to, we can either post it anonymously or tag your name to it if you want the recognition for it.
Okay, great. Well, it sounds great, and certainly best of luck. And then these are the sorts of things that Charleston does that really makes it a unique, standout city, I think.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, again, I appreciate you having me on.
Great. Well, great time. Thank y'all for tuning into My Positive Perspective. Have a great day.
On a sunny day, I feel my thoughts drift away. Only good vibes and good times living in my brain. On a sunny day, catch me lamping in the shade, feeling so fine and so high. Oh, my sunny day, still I hope all my efforts will one day pan out. Love within, you'll never be without. So I roll, feeling strong and so in